This is something I've known that's operative out of the kingdom of darkness because it creates malice and hatred towards another human being. That's why we say we never envy a wicked person. Envy is something, and a wicked person could be someone rebellious. But if you've known a lot of jealousy, it's a sickness. It's a sickness in the mind where if someone's, that's why I always tell you we're supposed to treat each other as we want ourselves to be treated. We're created equal. When envy and jealousy becomes a play and a part of two human beings, there's no equality. And you'll see this in a lot of sick relationships, that are very ungodly, where, like they say, keeping record of wrongdoings. This portrays these two benefactors with malice, envy, hatred. Um, and this is why I always say, like, all the time, I don't understand a lot of fleshly people any longer because I'm like, well, I'm not in competition with anybody else. I'm just trying to be what God created me to be and be at perfect peace with that. Sit inside my own flesh and my skin, find reasoning in my own mind, know what I've been delivered out of, have forgiveness for the people that hurt me because hurt people hurt people. Healthy people don't destroy other people's lives. So this is something I took into consideration coming to this cross. Is like, wait a minute, they were at war with themselves and they bring that war with them wherever they go. And they bleed on people that didn't cut them. That's why I always tell people your life don't fall apart overnight. You're not going to regroup overnight, but start somewhere. Start knowing that you're created for greatness and you weren't put on this earth to suffer or make other people suffer at your hands. I can't control the activities of other people, but I can control how I respond, react, or how I portray my life. See, my character is who I am, and it says in Christ we have a new character. The reputation is what people say you are, and those are gossipers, busybodies, and slanderers. So those people that are giving you a reputation, that's opinion of man. We seek the approval of God, not man. Those are people who haven't found their identity in Christ. Because why would they be characterizing you anyway? Why wouldn't they just be acknowledging your greatness and saying you're a good person or speak life to you? And, everybody in the world has trials, but, unless this is why I talk about monitoring spirits too. I speak as a spiritual man because you can confide in somebody with information, and if they have envy or jealousy in their heart, they'll run away with that and give it to the wrong people. And then there you are characterized or reputationalized by someone. That's why they say gossip stops on a wise person's ears. You're not supposed to gossip about people. It's an unhealthy. That's like they say, the tongue of the crafty. You're crafting people's. You're designing people. You're molding them. You're giving them an image. You're belittling. You're degrading. Whatever your motives are. Some people I don't think are even sure of their motives because That's why the Lord said they didn't love the truth. He gave them over to a debased mind. A debased mind is where people don't have empathy for other people's peace or feelings. That's what that is. They operate out of apathy, not empathy. They don't have compassion or humility for a life of another human being.